Guys, I'm gonna just say here, you got illusions, mystery, victimhood mentality, responsibilities, and not opening up. All of this, someone doesn't want to be the victim, period. Someone is not willing to be the victim anymore. They're not willing to be subject to these illusions anymore. Yeah, they feel like they're just trying to survive. Keep my head above water is what I'm hearing. After that ending, they're trying to remain stable. So yeah, they don't want to talk to you about nothing because, or you don't want to talk to them about nothing because you just don't want to be shook. You're trying to get your stability in order. And you're like, I'm not going to allow anybody else to take that from me ever again. Wow. Welcome, 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 Libra. This is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. And today we're about to do your January, I know I'm running a little late, but forgive me, your January 2020 reading. What I'm doing here for everyone is starting off the reading with your emotional energies. Due to the fact that we have this lunar eclipse in Cancer, emotions are running rampant. So all readings, I'm starting off with the emotions that you'll be feeling for the month. Then we're going to go further into and some of it's very similar. And then we're going to go further into the details of each week. And then we're going to go over to the Romance Oracle and look into your love, how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. And then we're going to get a little more detailed over on Vimeo with an extended love reading. There you will see more about the blockages, more about the emotions, more about the details of the reading, and then I get you some advice. So welcome to my channel. All right, let's get this started. Some of you guys during this time, like I said, emotions are running rampant. Right now we have the healers. So we have two healers here so far. And it's really about knowing that it's okay for you to heal. Okay? There's still some lessons that are outstanding for you to learn during this time. So you're going to see some lessons regarding your perspective, how you're perceiving things to be. Okay? So the emotions that you'll be feeling will be some of inadequacies even, but if you would listen to your guides, this is a time where emotions, where not only emotions, but your intuition is running high. Cancer, and again with the full moon in Cancer with this eclipse, is like the mother, is also the Intuit, the high priestess. The Cancer, she carries a very heavy load of emotions. And many times it's a very intuitive nature. So that means that you're going to be told, you're going to know, you're going to see some of the things that you may not understand, they're saying, that you may not have expected to see. And it is what it is. Okay. So there may be some, look at my cards falling all over the place. There may be some action that needs to take place, and it may have to do with you using your throat chakra to communicate some things. Like I said, with many of the readings, if you have not already, please go back and watch the lunar eclipse video. That information will go throughout the rest of the span of January for all signs. And it goes deeper into the emotions, and I actually go into each element as well, including you guys. So we have emotional balancing here. So like I said, the emotions that's going on right now, but let's just go ahead and get into it, because I feel like this is going to be kind of detailed already. So let's go ahead and look into the overall using the Wisdom Oracle deck. What is it that Libras will be having to deal with, or the center of this reading for January 2020? Imagine. This is about you manifesting what it is that you want, how you want it. Okay? And this is manifesting in a way through belief. So again, I have to say, many of you, let me just listen to the messages, because for Libra, for January 2020, they're saying you're going to want to take action, do certain things that you may not be ready for as of yet. Be patient, hold off until things die down, to the emotional energies, until these energies die down. Okay, let's keep going. That was for most of you, specific one of you. Oh, okay, it's for all of you. Okay, sounds good. So we have here purification, exploration, and source. Again, you have a higher power that's communicating with you. And it, again, it's about you guys holding off. Holding off. Some of you may want to do some things out of just instinct, you know, like, oh, this is, you know, if it's A, then it must be B. B must be next, kind of thing. But they're saying hold off on acting out of impulse. Some of you may need to set boundaries, but I feel like I'm going to get more clarity around these boundaries here. But I do see you definitely moving, learning something new, maybe different from your upbringing in regards to your relationship with Source. And then we have purification here. This is making me feel like you guys are holding on to emotions during this time. You may not be letting it out. But let's go ahead and go a little deeper. So let's go ahead and clarify purification. So at the beginning of the month, we're already there. You're never alone. They want you to know that although some of you may want to go internally, you don't have to. I'm seeing the truth is going to come to you about the past and dedicating the effort towards something that is providing a sense of illusion, it seems. But trust that everything will be okay, because I still see here that you will still succeed in this process. So whatever that is for you, okay? So, and when I say that, it means whatever came to you first. Don't second guess it, because I do see joy and stability coming your way. So these purifications is normally, like I said, about the emotions, but I want to find out a little more about this purification. Purification is very important for you to purge and be able to move forward in the direction that you seek, the direction you want to actually be in. Clarify this purification. What are they needing to purge at this time? What is this? Because water, purification, going beyond what's normal. Earlier, what came out for you was also feeling like you belong, okay? So this is not about you trying to stay within the box. This is not about you trying to see things from a narrow perspective. This is about you looking outside of the box for your answers, looking outside of the box for your comfort, going beyond the normal. Clarify for more of this purification. We even have power of attraction here. So again, with imaginary, that again is all about manifestation here. So this is also coming out. So you have manifestation here twice, and you looking beyond what's normal. So the actions that you need to take, this is why they're asking you to hold off on taking the actions. Because at this time, I really feel like you really have to get things in order. And you have to be comfortable enough with yourself to be able to explore out. I want to say even in the wild, in the wilderness. I'm hearing in the wilderness. So being able to explore outside of your boundaries. Okay? And Source can help you Source can help you with this, but I really feel like this is going to be an emotional pull on you, because you're just not going to feel comfortable doing it. But why is Libra not going to feel comfortable doing this, Spirit? Why is Libra not going to feel comfortable? Sorry, guys. Why is Libra not going to feel comfortable here doing this? Okay, so you've had anxiety about it in the past, and perhaps someone was dealing with more than one person. I'm seeing here options. So these are past emotions that are coming up again in regards to a commitment that you were in. So you're not going to want to face it. You're not going to communicate about it. See, this is change. You're not going to be, I'm not going to say you're not going to be prepared for it, because that's negative mindset. You may not want to be prepared for it, but the change is going to occur and you're still going to have to somewhat deal with it. So you're just going to have to understand that this change is here. I feel like other people will be understanding towards your reactions as well. Yeah, this really has something to do with your security. This is like that red chakra energy about your upbringing, your finances. This is a lot to do with understanding your security. Okay. So your emotions that you may be emitting at this time in regards to red chakra energy, your finances, your possessions, your discipline, your motivations, in regards to all of this movement. Wow. Yeah. It's going to be about you understanding the path that you're on. It's really, and like I said, you have advice here, you have people here, you have spirit guides here helping you. So I want to look further into this exploration. What are they needing to explore, Spirit? What are they exploring? I'm just hearing options, exploring options. Okay, so coming up again, stability, restrictions, again, responsibilities. So some of you may need to release some burdens that are on you right now that are affecting your stability. And I feel like it's a commitment here, and there's a lack of trust here that's making it hard for you to explore outside of the boundaries. So now I want to know why. Imagination's coming up again. I'm also seeing a lack of reconciliation for some of you, but this is also a lack of celebration also. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this has something to do with someone who left you in the past as well. So this is about you trying to think of something better that you want. What is it that you want? Imagination keeps coming up for you. Clarify all this imagination that keeps coming up for you. Yeah, this is about you thinking outside of the box when it comes to love. Okay. So thinking outside of the box when it comes to love. Exploration, exploring outside of the box when it comes to love. Yeah, what's coming up again is in the angel deck as well is the 5 of Pentacles. You needn't go through your current challenge alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So yeah, some of you definitely may need someone around you to assist you during this time. Like I said, you don't have to feel alone. We saw that earlier, but I feel like you feel alone in this. Like, you know, we have the Lovers here as well, and then we have the Knight of Page. So this is about a truthful perspective. This is about you looking at things from a different perspective as well. Okay, the truth within the perspective that maybe you're not seeing. So we have making choices from the heart, deeply emotional commitment. So this is definitely in regards to a commitment. An exciting new challenge is coming your way. You have what it takes to succeed, but you have to review the contracts and documents thoroughly. For some of you, you may be dealing with documents. This may not necessarily be love. This may be more in regards to contractual obligations. And we also have here, it's time for you to take action. So again, you instinctively know what to do, but it's about you looking at it from a higher vibrational perspective. By the way, guys, I've just been having a hard time speaking lately, so excuse me. But this is about you looking at things from a higher vibration and not acting harshly out of you know, out of kind of that red chakra energy, not acting harshly, okay, or reacting harshly, okay. So I'm going to give you guys some advice. I didn't do this like I normally do it in the order of the week, but since we're already moving into the second week in January, take it how it flies. There's another message. Okay, what? Whew. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that they need to know in regards to this? Again, the ancient ones are trying to communicate to you about your perspective. So your perspective has been reiterated here again. Okay, excuse me. Things are just falling. Your perspective is being reiterated here again. All right, what advice? Making each day count is important. Okay. They're saying not letting it go to waste. This time that you're in, even if you do feel alone, you don't have to be alone, but some of you may just want to sit in the bed and just let this time pass. They're saying don't let it go to waste. Know your truth. Okay. So let's go ahead. I feel like that was so cryptic. But your beliefs are right for you. So, but I feel like this message was for you and it came out the way it needed to. So I hope this makes sense to you. I would love to hear your comments below. But wow. Let's just go ahead and look into love now. So let's go ahead and look into the Romance Oracle and see what's coming out for you. I'm not going to do this the way I've been doing it in the past. Things are changing a bit. As you notice, every year something changes, right? So we're going to go into this briefly over here, and then we're going to look into both partners more detail over on Vimeo. So the link is below if you're interested. Usually you will know by now, or by the time I do this love reading, whether or not this resonates with you. By the way, I didn't give you my spiel. So make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a little more clarity, because you are consistent. Your chart is more than just your sun chart. So definitely look into all of it to make sure that you get a more well-rounded picture. Like I said, definitely go back and look at the lunar eclipse video if you're in a divine partnership. I also had a couple dreams that brought a little more light to the divine partnerships that are occurring in 2020. I know we all expected things to turn into this great thing once we came into 2020, but right now it's time for a lot of things to die off. And so that means certain things that you've been doing before in the past will no longer survive here. So this is actually the month of transition. So let's just see how this affects you in love. So let's look into Libra first. Oof, okay. Trust and passion is coming out. This situation calls for you to have faith. Anything else for Libra? And then we have reconciliation here as well. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, so let's look into your partner as well. Let's look into your partner. How's your partner feeling about this relationship? How's your partner? If you're in partnership, how is the Libra's partner feeling about this relationship? Okay, so what we have for you, I feel like that's there. Okay, what we have for you is trust and passion, like I said. So this is really about you being ready to move forward. But however, someone, and I'm going to clarify this now, giving this relationship a chance. Give your relationship a chance is in reverse. Someone doesn't want to give someone from the past a chance. Okay? Because abandonment's coming up again. 5 of Pentacles keeps coming out for you guys because somebody rode out some time ago. Okay? Slowed things down, left, and now, you know, and this is someone who you really trust. I feel like you put it all out there on the line for this person, and this is the same person who is creating that anxiety now. Okay? Okay, hold up. More wants to come out. Hold up. So you really don't want to, because they, again, shook your security. Right now, Libra, your security, and you're not the only ones, I must say. You're not the only ones that are needing to heal from this. Everyone, a lot of people's, okay, I'm not going to say it's just y'all. I feel like this is many of the signs, but I'm going to tell you, I haven't really said it like this in the other videos, but I'm going to tell you. Many people are finding their security in things that are really insecure, that are not secure. I don't want to say insecure like you're insecure, but things that are not secure. So you may be finding your security in a person that is fluid. You know, this person is not going to always be there. This person is not always going to stay that way, but you might find your security in that person. Same thing with jobs and, you know, things of that nature. These things are someone else is kind of in charge of your security, rather. So these are all false sense of securities that you have all become accustomed to. And so now it's time for you to break down those walls of security of what you thought was secure. And so I feel like some of you are going to be pissed because people are breaking their security or breaking their promises, things that you didn't expect to occur or happen, and you're going to be pissed. So it's time to heal that, because that's what's been holding you back, some of you back a bit. And as you heal that, you will then be rewarded. So how do they heal this, Spirit? You may say, you might say, okay, you're telling me all this, but how do I heal this? Courage. Oof. Coming out of the illusionations. Oh my goodness. I told you guys I cannot talk today. Oh my gosh. Coming out of the illusions in the, oh Lord. Illusionations. Oh my goodness. Anyway, and building something new. Nurturing yourself at this time and coming out of the illusions. Wow. That shook me for a second. Hallucinations, Lord. Okay, so let's go into your partner a bit as well. So like I said, let's see what your partner has religious factors, and feeling like it's safe for them to love. Blah, blah. Illusionations. Anyway, we have religious factors in reverse. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. But this is in path. This is in reverse. So your partner is no longer feeling that sense of security from their upbringing. They may not want to get married. They may want to come out of a marriage. This is also my marriage card, the religious factors, because of the upbringing. People feel like they need to do certain things in a certain order, a certain way, like by the book. And I feel like they are the ones releasing. They are the ones releasing these mindsets, this perspective. They're releasing these perspectives and changing their focus. So now they're starting to feel like it may be safe to love you, but there's something that they're still not seeing when it comes to love. And they will be challenged by this during this time. It may have to do with equality. It may have to do with them confronting, again, illusions that are here. So you guys have some illusions to confront, both of you together. So we're going to look deeper into this over on Vimeo. We're going to go into each one of the messages here, into religious factors. It's safe for you to love, this reconciliation. We're going to go into all of this over on Vimeo. And then again, we're going to go into more of the detail as well as the blockages. Why it's a blockage, give you guys some advice, and see if we can get down to the core of this issue. So this is definitely for those of you who it actually resonates with. If it doesn't, then that's okay. I'll see you back another time. This is a general reading. If you would like something more personal to you, look at the information below. Right now, I do have some specials going on for this month only, so you can look into that. The lunar eclipse readings and things of that nature, which are discounted, but it's less time. So we only can get but so much information in it. But if we can get down to some of the core beliefs to help you heal during this time, that's why I'm presenting this, guys, to you as a gift to you for 2020, January twin. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. See you soon. Bye-bye.